Hey, what's going on, guys? Shane here.
I'm Vince the Anomaly. Now, don't get confused by the title of this video, guys. We aren't telling you to telegraph all of your shots. It's common knowledge, you know, your first day in the gym, your coach is going to tell you, don't telegraph your shots. Now, that's true. All right, 99% of the time, that's true. But we're going to be going over some specific strategies to intentionally telegraph some of your shots to actually set up some striking combinations off of that. Let's check it out. So let's take a look at how we can telegraph our shots to set up some further strikes here. Okay,
cool.
One thing I like to do when I'm doing this is I'll be here with Shane, we're sparring, we're moving around. I'll throw a nice wide looping left hook. And he's going to block it, right? He's going to see that coming from a mile away because I'm intentionally telegraphing it. Right. Now, once I've thrown that once, maybe twice, I'll put a little pepper on that, you know, make sure that he's blocking. Next time I'm going to do it, I'm just going to extend my arm out wide like I'm doing that same exact shot, but I'm just going to step in and throw a nice quick straight right down the middle. So it looks something like this. I'll throw my telegraph shot, and now flare my arm out wide, step in with that straight.
Nice.
Now the same thing works for the right hand. I like to throw this one a lot as well. So if I'm doing an overhand, I'm going to dip down, I'm going to loop a big telegraphed overhand right. He's going to block that, all right? Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to extend my arm up nice and high like he thinks that overhand's coming. And I'm going to hop in with a quick jab, and I can go to the body. You know, MMA guys, we can go to the body and then shoot down for a takedown, whatever it is. Just mix it up.
Yeah.
But the main thing is getting them kind of flinchy, getting them to think that big shot is coming again. So really telegraph it.
Oh, man. Oh, good, that one.
Yeah, so my bad. It works, right? It just worked right now, guys. So these are ones I like to throw a lot. Another one I like to do is actually a switch kick here. So on my lead leg, I'm going to switch. And I'm going to throw it, okay? But I'm kind of throwing it as a slow switch. So he sees it coming.
Right.
He knows, like, all right, that kick's going to come. I'm going to block it again.
Yeah. So
So I'm going to switch the next time. And instead of throwing it, I'm just going to hop in. I can throw, like, a lead hook. I can throw a jab, step in with a straight, whatever it is. Just kind of play with it, mix it up. But the main thing is to try and telegraph and then do a shorter shot in between.
Love that. That's a great way to get on the inside for the lead uppercut, too.
Yeah.
Shuffle. Oh, my God,
Ooh,
this
yeah.
uppercut and come right down the center there. Another one that I like doing, this reminds me, with kicks is I'm throwing these round kicks, and if I'm landing a couple, you're going to start checking. You're going to start lifting your leg. And that's exactly what I want to exaggerate that movement. You lift that leg up heavy on the rear leg, kind of just shift and come to the other side. The other one that I could do is attack that support leg. If you're lifting your leg really high, maybe I'm coming up like a low body kick, right? You're lifting that really high, and I fake, and then I could sweep out both legs, put him on his butt with that one. So not just limited to the hands with this exaggerated feint or telegraphing your shots, you can do it with your legs as well.
Yeah, and I would say that this is different from a feint because you can throw a lot of little feints with just head movement. I'm pumping my jab, pumping my shots, my hips and everything moving. But with these, they're more of like an actual telegraph shot.
Right.
So I really want to throw it nice and slow and try to land. I mean, if it lands, you know, the more punches, the better.
Right.
But we're gonna land that big, or
Charge
we're gonna
that
throw
one.
that big telegraph, and then we're gonna hop in, which I like to consider different from a feint.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right, guys, there you have it. So not all the time you want to use this sparingly to actually telegraph your shot, because if you wind up, you're exposed. If they're quick, they could catch you. But you could also confuse them and land your next shot. Until next time, be sure to subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. I'm Shane.
I'm Vince.
Fight tips for the underdogs.